Tufts today. A recent headline in a respected, legitimate newspaper printed an article stating, "Pills made from poop cure serious gut infections." Thank God, I'm tired of people shitting directly into my mouth.
A man in Spain was recently crushed to death by 5 tons of grapes being poured into a reception bay he was standing in. The rescue crew, a group of French tourists, was unable to save the man despite their best efforts. Surprisingly enough, he didn't scream, he just let out a little whine.
Jason Segel and Cameron Diaz were on the Tufts campus last week to film a movie. The two demigods walked among mortals with impunity, smiting some and impregnating most.
Recently, a referendum was put forth to the student body concerning Tufts divestment from fossil fuels.
False.
Said the trustees, "Ha ha ha! Dance, monkeys! Your illusions of control make us giggle. They stroked their minuscule yet still veiny cocks."
Later, the Board of Trustees announced plans to cancel Spring Fling and replace the President's lawn with an oil fracking complex. Ohio tuition dollars on fire and
They tied up Tony Monaco with a rope and laid him across train tracks.
An Ohio man who was declared legally dead in 1994 was told by a court that he would still be considered dead in the eyes of the law. The eyes of the law glow red with the power to control human mortality. Of mortality. You know what I've been thinking a lot about lately?
What have you been thinking about, Adam?
What happens when you die?
Actually, Adam, I can tell you what happens when you die.
Really?
And I'd like to invite down our other Death Correspondent Matt Braly. So, when you die, you are either buried or cremated.
When you're buried, you're locked in a coffin and put 6 feet underground. Unless it's only 4 feet underground, because the gravedigger wanted to see his kids that one last time before his bitch wife took him away, so sue him!
After 57,000 years, you will wake up again.
Everything is
You
red!
are dead, you can only see in shades of red.
The spirit emerges from your body like a little baby cloud.
Everybody's spirit takes a different shape, like a pumpkin or a butthole. Then your spirit flies down a little tunnel to the underworld.
Your body reanimates and follows your spirit down the tunnel.
Like a cute little puppy.
Right, except your skin falls off.
Drive to the gates of the underworld, you will be greeted by gay Hugh Jackman.
He's basically Hugh Jackman, except with a tail and another dick.
Gay Hugh Jackman will ask you to answer a riddle.
In lieu of a riddle, he'll take 2 hand jobs.
If you're bad at answering riddles, you better be good at giving hand jobs.
Once you jack off Jackman, he'll let you into the underworld, which is full of...
Puppies!
There is no God!
Everyone was wrong!
It was puppies the whole time!
Everyone in the underworld is only awake for 4 minutes a day!
So you better make them count. The underworld is also full of underwear, because it's silly and they sound the same.
You thought it was gonna be like little cherubs, like feeding you grapes and shit? Yeah, that's shit!
Heaven is alive!
So is hell, you're all going to the same place!
So do whatever the fuck you want!
Fuck up!
Death is a hunger within us all! Only for people who are buried.
If you are cremated, you'll be ground up into a little paste, put in a mason jar, and they'll send you off to a dealer.
The dealer takes that mason jar, empties it out, cleans it, uses it as some sort of like rustic decoration for his kitchen. Takes you, puts you into capsules, sells you to kids. Kids take them at EDM concerts.
And that is what Molly is.
Yeah, Grandma.
Me, Molly.
Due to the government shutdown, NASA's Mars rover Curiosity is not being monitored anymore, so he's just been taking long hits and catching up on Game of Thrones.
I read a scathing review of Gravity this weekend. I'm sorry, do you not enjoy sitting or anything existing when you just want to fall off the earth?
No, it's a movie. They're doing a movie.
And now we'd like to introduce a new segment called Bones to Pick with Adam Bangser.
Femur.
That has been Bones to Pick with Adam Bangser.
And another segment, now a new one, called Things You Can Do Now That the Government is Shut Down. Stare at the sun.
Be gay.
End sentences with prepositions with.
Fart in an elevator, even if you were a woman.
Set your fraternity on fire.
Or sinus triangle.
Covet your neighbor's wife.
Sodomize your teacher in public, but your pills probably don't.
Hang out with Joe Biden. He sells weed now.
Put on band-aids where no band-aids are needed.
Sit in the front seat. I'm big enough, Dad Mama.
Still have jury duty. And that's things you can do now that the
That's
government.
it.
As all of you know, the government is out of work, barely functioning, and is dealing with some serious internal issues, so it's only a matter of time before I fall in love with it.
An Oregon bartender got a $17,500 tip last week. Said the leper it fell off of. The tip of my penis is made entirely of gold.
Speaking of leprosy, Adam, I actually wrote a song about leprosy.
Oh, let's hear it.
Leprosy, leprosy, it's so bad that you won't want to go outdoors. Leper sounds like leopard, and you'll be a leopard when you're spotted with disfiguring sores.
Columbus Day this upcoming month will be the first government holiday of the month. This way, all government employees will get a much-needed day off.
Miley Cyrus was offered a cool $1 million to direct a pornographic film. You know, when I see Miley, I think I see a girl who knows how I want to see some woman's poon get slammed. She's also been quoted as saying, "I won't be doing any acting, just like in Hannah Montana."
An elephant recently killed its keeper at a Missouri zoo. Let's go, Bose! Let's go, Bose!
Chris Christie recently said that he would die if he were in the Senate. Said his doctor probably that'd be at least like 3 months from now. So it doesn't matter.
And that's the news from Tufts.
Yay!